Sci-Fi fans, I have distressing news from the year 2026. In that time, we will have more Avatar sequels than DC movies.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man.
But fear not, fellow Space Marine, for you see, there is one scene you can add in your headcanon to the original film, which makes the Avatar universe a lot more palatable. It's a good coping mechanism, and I'm all about coping mechanisms since I had to give up my last one. So suit up in your power armor or try to link ponytails with the dragon in this episode of The Rewrite Challenge, the video series where we improve movies the most with the least amount of changes. Much has been said about James Cameron's Avatar, and since we're about to see its 4 sequels, which probably bankrupted 20th Century Fox, there will be a lot more to say in the future. When I saw Avatar back in 2009, I generally enjoyed the movie and the experience, but felt that the story fell light years short of its potential. And that's because everything that I was watching I had seen before. And the most frustrating thing was that James Cameron, the filmmaker whose movies defined my adolescence, was borrowing elements from his best movies and still made a story that pales in comparison to the originals.
It's a fake.
And that's when it hit me. What if you tinkered with some of those elements to add extra depth to the story and character motivations? What if the company was there for more reasons than the fact that unobtainium sells for an unthinkable amount of money? What if the company felt it was doing good in some way? Fellow science fiction fans, I give you Project Chrysalis, the real reason RDA is on Pandora. Suppose the planet Earth is going through a major ecological collapse. The planet is dying, and the entire reason why the RDA company is on Pandora is because the unobtainium is the key to terraforming technology. If they get enough unobtainium, they can create technology to build better worlds and save planet Earth. So, that's the reason why they're there. And if you want to believe that Avatar and Aliens are in the same universe, it's the reason why Weyland-Yutani exists too. So how do you implement this into the movie? Personally, what I would do is I'd put this kind of dialogue in this scene that you see here, the "you haven't gotten lost in the woods yet" scene. About halfway through that conversation, you have Colonel Corwich say, "You know the real reason why we're here, don't you?" To which Jake Sully responds, "It's because unobtainium sells for a ridiculous amount of money." To which Quaritch says, "Well, that's what Selfridge would want you to think. But there's a lot more riding on it than that." Then Quaritch explains the process of Project Chrysalis. You punctuate this scene by having Quaritch explain the main gravity of the story and the entire reason why there are consequences to Earth if RDA fails. Something along the lines of, you know why we were in Venezuela way back then. The liberal media says we were there for oil. You know different. You were there. This scene, in my opinion, fixes a lot of problems in terms of the villain's motivations in the story. And it elevates the story of Avatar from something simple like this to more mature science fiction like this. It puts the audience on one side of the conflict and gives them justifiable reasons to explain their position. Also, it makes the ending all the more powerful. One world wins, the other world dies. And it makes the sequel even more compelling. Now that RDA failed the first time and they're more desperate in the sequel, what are they going to do? But what do you think? Do you think the inclusion of Project Chrysalis is enough to save Avatar from its shortcomings? What else about the movie would you change? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, if there's another movie you'd like to see me apply the Rewrite Challenge treatment, please also let me know in the comments below. With that said, class is out. Till the next lesson. Hello again. Hope you enjoyed that video. Many thanks to my students who graduated and helped make this video possible. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, Please click the subscribe button and please pass this video around. I would absolutely love to see Sci-Fi High School get more students. With that said, till next time.